Hello my dears. This video is to continue the new section, new rubric that I came up with for this channel, and that is the monthly guidance based on the element, based on your zodiac sign, but within an element. I do daily readings on this channel with the collective energy for divine feminines, divine masculines, and the connection at this time. And this is just a little extra for on the month level, right? I don't have a chance to do it by each sign, but I can do it by element. And if you're interested in your specific sign and getting more information, I suggest that you go to my other channel, Mindful Bamboo, where I do have readings each month for each sign. It's not specific to twin flames, and that's why I'm doing these readings, so that you can get a little more gist of what the energies will specify for the twin journey. So let's get started. Today I'm doing the reading for air signs, so that would be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Let's see what awaits in the month of July. I will mention that we have a few important events, and most of them push us to reconsider how our external responsibilities, commitments, aspirations reflect our inner desires and feelings, whether they match or they are completely out of sync. It's going to be relevant for the entire collective, but as always, even more so for the twins, because we are held to that higher standard and we are becoming specialists in those areas so that we can append the globally accepted, so to speak, patterns of love, of creating relationships and bonds in this world, and come up with something a lot more authentic, pure, and energetically beneficial. So yes, as I did with the water signs, I'm gonna have 3 questions answered for each of the twin collectives. The first one is gonna be what's gonna be happening energetically in this month. The second one is gonna be what actions are being taken by the twins in 3D and just generally. And then the third question is what actions being taken towards, or is suggested, right, towards union, specifically towards this connection. Okay, I will start with an oracle card, and I will pull the card and the tarot for each of the collectives between feminines and masculine separately. So let's start with a card for divine feminines. Finally, preview is done. The spiel is done. So yes, the events while I'm shuffling. We have full moon in Capricorn on the 3rd. We have Sirius gateway on the 4th. We have the new moon. Let me remember. It's 17th, I think. Yes, exactly 17th of July. The new moon in Cancer. On the same day, the lunar nodes switch direction. That only happens every 18 months or so. So it's kind of a big deal. Especially because they talk about mission and our goals in life, our karmic path. So we're switching from Taurus to Aries. It keeps going back through the zodiac cycle. My north node is in Pisces, so it's going to be the next one. Woo! But for now, it's Aries, and the south node, respectively, is going to be switching to Libra. So again, the whole question of relationships, me versus we, is going to be well, we'll start getting pushed into that direction, let's put it that way. Yeah, we have 18 months to go, and twin specifically is gonna be there's gonna be a lot more going on, let's put it that way, in the background. For example, one other transit that is important in the month of July is that Venus and Mars remain conjunct in Cancer, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's like, so that's the ultimate masculine and feminine energy, right? We'll see how these energies also add to the whole situation, to the whole mix, right? So along with me and we will also get masculine and feminine kind of counterposition, juxtaposition, so that you can assess and you can decide how those energies pertain to creating a healthy relationship. Okay, let's get the card. I think I like it. Yes, it's happy card. Congrats, the air signs. Yeah, named everyone. I will read from the book just because I'm reconnecting with all of my decks post my travel. I feel like it's important not to miss any shades of meaning that were designed by the author. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy moment to moment, for you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. You see, that's all it takes. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of you being at one with Spirit's plan in your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. It kind of sounds like enjoy while you can, but I would just say don't think about it too much, because that's how this time will get wasted. If you are trying to preserve it, or you're afraid that it's going to go away quickly, or that you don't deserve it, or else, right? You're supposed to stay in this contentment, in this happy place. Be grateful for the blessings and the ability, to have these blessings in your life, to be able to experience this kind of joy and contentment. Okay, let's move on to, I love this. Let's move on to the questions. And I think I will get the cards out first of all, and then I'll get to the interpretation. So I'll start with the Divine Feminine deck. And in this case, it's the Tarot of Mystical Moments. So let's see what's going to be happening energetically for Divine Feminines in the months of July, for air signs specifically. We have Six of Pentacles, the clarifications, Two of Wands in reverse. Then what is going to be happening in 3D for Divine Feminine collective of air signs. And if you are not following me on the other channel, where I keep reiterating an important thought around zodiac signs and horoscopes, I usually do readings for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Those are your strong placements in your personal planets. Although, of course, if you're focusing on a specific area of your life and you have that knowledge in terms of astrology of what kind of energies are prevalent in that area, or that house is ruled by which sign, then of course you can watch for that sign specifically. The Hierophant in reverse. Clarify, please. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And finally, action towards union. Action towards this connection. Okay, I've got 3, but I'll take them all. We have Seven of Wands and Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Lovers. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that was Divine Feminine. The Magician at the bottom of the deck, by the way. Let's get to masculines. So what will be happening energetically for the masculines of air signs in the months of July? Ooh, 4 of Wands. We're starting strong. Please clarify. The Union card, always a good sign. Maybe it's part of that happy place. Why not, right? You're experiencing union energy. Oh my god, 10 of Cups is a clarification. Divine masculines. This is a blissful energy. I mean, we can actually stop the reading right there for you. I feel like it's one of those where that itself will give you so much joy and happiness that you aren't even gonna care about what will be happening in your life in 3D. What other people are up to, what kind of nonsense they're bringing to you. You're gonna be like, it's all good. All good. So what will be happening, what action is being taken on 3D level in the months of July by air signs, divine masculines? Ooh, Queen of Swords. Nice. No BS, baby. Please clarify. For some, I'm getting that you will be connected to another air sign, a feminine air sign, that will be able to guide you through certain aspects of your life where it's difficult for you to face the music, to face the reality of things, right? Like the harsh reality, clarified by the Chariot. Okay, and last but not least, which action is being taken towards union? Seven of Swords in reverse, clarified by Two of Pentacles. All right, bottom of the deck, Three of Cups. In this deck, very much a celebration energy. So again, happy matches it all. Okay, so let's do question by question for each of the collectives. So energetically, for the feminines, we have Six of Pentacles clarified by Three of Wands in reverse. So Divine Feminine is choosing energetically to start giving that energy out, right? Put your message out, right? To make it known what you're about, what you want, right? So your want is more of a waiting energy, right? That is not enough anymore. The feminine is like, okay, I'm ready to go out into the world and share of my vibe, of my experience, of my knowledge. The world needs to know, right? So energetically, it's like this readiness to go out there, to step up, to, even if it's to a friend or somebody close in your surrounding, it doesn't have to be like a wide public, right? Like not like thousands of followers or millions of followers on the social network. No, it's some kind of a tighter circle for now, but it's still relevant. And it's actually almost a new twist where the feminine can see how they can make a difference on that level, where maybe before they didn't include that close circle into the audience part, right? Into like my tribe part. But now it is being included. For the masculine, we have very much lovey-dovey energy. It actually does have doves in it. Doves, swans, what else do I need to say? You know, the ultimate symbols of love, energy, emotional fulfillment, commitment to each other, right? This is going to be overflowing in terms of your energetic space. And that will be guiding you a lot of your choices and decisions in this month, which is fine. Because it actually counterbalances your sword energy, your analytical energy, your pragmatic approach, right? Like this energy will bring in a softer vibe, a more compassionate approach to what you're going to be doing. The only nota bene that I'm getting here, the only note is show that love and compassion to yourself first and foremost. Yes, this is a lot about connection with your divine feminine, whether it's a twin or high-level soulmate. It's about the romantic relationship, it's about that kind of love. But it's really important not to get lost in it, right? Like it can actually go bad even from this space. So still, gratitude is important, self-love is important, self-care is important. Please remember that. Just use this as a basis for it, right? Like a surfboard that you can use to propel yourself to some new spaces, new levels of happiness, of contentment, of pleasure, of enjoying the life in general and your connection, whoever it is with. Okay, what action is being taken in 3D? For feminines, we have Page of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse. So the feminine is choosing some unconventional approach, right? This is not your usual go to school, learn, become an expert, share with others. It's like I already can get my downloads on whatever topic it is I'm interested in, right? Or you know, the skills I'm gonna get is, or the best way to gain knowledge in this case is by actually doing stuff, right? Is by starting to put myself out there and practicing it, right? I'll get better and better at it. That idea. Whatever it is for you. For the masculine, we see the Queen of Swords clarified by the Chariot, right? Like I was saying, that there could be a feminine figure, an air sign that will help you see the truth or face it, kind of like admit it to yourself in places where you haven't been able to, whichever area of your life it is, right? And this will allow you to move forward to what you've been prepared for it, or you were being prepared for it for a while now, right? This is the major arcana energy, so this is divine intervention, preparation, right? It's also Cancer energy, and we are in Cancer season. So I'm getting that you will feel this fast movement. It's almost like you would feel tension for a while, but then after you see certain truth, you admit it to yourself. For others, it doesn't have to be another person. It's you embracing the Queen of Swords, where you are very strict about seeing the truth, about admitting it, right? As soon as that happens, whether it's by yourself or with the help of somebody else, then you'll get like accelerated really through whatever timeline is you're playing out, right? And things may develop much faster than you expect, so just be ready for it. And like I was saying, because it's Cancer energy, I'm hearing that it's going to be happening within the Cancer part of the months, so the first 20 days. Movement towards the connection. For the feminine, we see Seven of Wands and Ace of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by Lovers, right? So the feminine doesn't want to see the obstacles anymore. They don't want to be taking it in a conventional way of kind of like one step at a time. It's like, well, we can actually skip a few steps, right? In the name of love, if it's a loving choice, not codependent, not toxic, not an ultimatum, right? But it's an actual soul choice, right? Anything is justified, well, within reason, right? But it doesn't have to follow specific steps. It doesn't have to require a lot of struggle from you or proving yourself, right? So this is looking into innovation, right? And how do I explain this? It's almost like you will feel like the going the conventional way is the wrong way. Like it's just never gonna work out for you with this connection if you're gonna try to do it the conventional way. So it's almost like it's now a task to find unconventional way that will really speak to the people, the connection, the purpose. For the masculines, we see Seven of Swords in reverse, clarified by Two of Pentacles. So the masculines are starting to see also a different way of doing it in this connection, of moving towards union, right? Like they don't want to deceive themselves anymore, thinking that there is only one way, or like it's never going to happen for me, right? It used to be that desperation before, but now they're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They're starting to see that, oh, I actually haven't considered this door, or just because my previous relationships have been this way doesn't mean that this one will, because this is different, this is special, right? And I have the divine support, actually. Although these are both minor arcana, I'm still getting with this light and with this Lammas Gate sign that we've seen in this card, that there is a concept of infinity there, of eternal power, eternal love, eternal salvation, if you wish. So it gives more confidence to the masculine here that this will work out. Even if they don't see specific steps yet, if they don't know how, they start believing that it will definitely work out because it's destined. Okay, I hope this has been useful for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll try to squeeze in a separate bonus read, a quick read around the Sirius gateway that's going to be happening tomorrow. Other than that, I've already posted the reading for water signs. I will post the reading for earth signs and fire signs very, very soon. Love you.